Hi, it's Michael Boyle again for Stack.com. I'm here with my friend and kettlebell expert, Anna Taco again, and we're gonna now go over kettlebell swings. Anna's gonna take you through the progression. I think this is another exercise that I think is a great alternative for your injured athletes when you're looking for power development. If you have people who you maybe don't want to Olympic lift, maybe you're a coach who doesn't want to teach Olympic lifts, doesn't have the time. The power development that you can get from the kettlebell swing is tremendous and probably is a little bit easier, safer than what you might be doing in the Olympic lifting world. We use this a lot with our professional athletes as they get older and maybe don't tolerate Olympic lifting well. We use it with kids, we use it with our adult clients, so we're using it across a really broad range of people, but I think it's a great, and I'll say relatively simple power alternative, and then I'll let Anna take it away and sort of take you through the progression for learning the kettlebell swing and give you a real good kettlebell swing demo.
All right, so we're just going to start from the basics. First, we're going to go over the hip hinge. So the basis of the kettlebell swing is coming all from the hips. A lot of people think that it's coming from their arms, but it's all from your hips. So first things first, that to allow people to understand what they're really doing is just put the bar on their back and send their butt back to the wall and then drive right back up. They should feel this in their butt and in their hamstrings. If they don't, and women are typically the ones that try to compensate in this way, and they just try to roll their back over, but you really want that hip hinge. Stick that butt out and drive up. All right, once they have that down, we would give them a weight, put it on their chest here, and send that butt back so they still can do that motion, even though they're not being guided by the bar. All right, if they're having a hard time putting their weight back on their heels, we'll put their toes up on the beam so it allows them to automatically shift that weight, send that butt back, and then they'll definitely feel it here. All right? Then, after they understand the hip hinge, then you go to deadlift. So the deadlift, you just stand right over the kettlebell, send that butt back, same motion. Now the arms are down low. You're going to drive the shoulders back, chest up nice and strong, stand up, squeeze the butt, and go right back down. All right? So same position just as I was with the bar, shoulders down. This allows them to lock in the lats and engage the core. And then drive up, squeeze the butt, and go right back down. All right, once they can understand and do the deadlift, that's when we go into the dynamic swing. So for the swing, same motion. They're going to set themselves up like they're going to hike a football. So the shoulder's going to be down, locked in those lats, hike the bell back, and then dismount it properly. All right, it's so important to really engage those lats down and really hike the bell back and pop the hips forward. A lot of people will try to just use their arms and try to go like this. That's not what we want. We want it more from the hips. So we always use the cue to pretend you have two pieces of paper underneath your armpits to really keep those shoulders down. So they'll be here, shoulders down. We typically get the squat to overhead press, where they pick up the bell, they squat and press it. This is an absolute no-no. Again, they're trying to just lift it up and look like you. You really just want them to move from the hips. And dismount. And that's a swing. At the beginning, I would do about 5 reps, so 3 sets of 5. There's also metabolic, which you could do, 10, 15 seconds. Anything over 20 seconds, people tend to lose their momentum, and after 5 reps mentally, they become disengaged unless they're really good at remembering. So that's why we keep it here at 5.
I'm Michael Boyle for Stack.com. We'll see you next week with another strength and conditioning tip.